Hi guys. Okay, so I'm gonna make a very fast video to go over the test for you. So what I'll do is I will go over the review first, and then I will go over the test. So here are both of them. You should have, hold on, there we go. You should have a paper that says chapter test form 2A, and then it should say review. 2A is not your test. 2A is the practice test, like the one that you kind of use to just help you practice. This one, 2B, should say test. This is the test. But they're a lot alike, they're kind of the same. So let's go over 2A together first, and then we'll do 2B. We'll kind of talk about how they're the same. So it says circle the correct answer. So you know when you are answering, you circle whatever letter is the correct. I just circled two random ones. Those ones aren't right. I was just trying to show you. Number one, which is the longest paintbrush? We know what longest means. Longest means it has like the most length. This is the shortest, so I'm kind of looking for the opposite of the shortest one here. I'm going to say maybe C is the longest. Number two, about how many cubes long is this crayon? Okay, well, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes lined up. So I'm going to say that's about 5 cubes long then. So I'm going to circle I, because I says about 5 cubes. It might not be exactly 5, like maybe there's a little bit more, like a teeny tiny bit, but it's closer to 5 cubes than any of those other numbers. Okay, down here, number 3, ooh, the first time one. Circle the time. Okay, my hour hand is pointing to the 7, so that's the hour. My minute hand is up here pointing to 12, which means it's the beginning of a new hour, so it's 7 o'clock. I could just have crossed A out already because this is 6. This hour hand is pointing nowhere to 6. There's 7 o'clock right here, but I'm going to keep seeing what my other answers are. 7:30 would be 7:30, and that's not 7:30. And then it's not 8 o'clock either, so I'm going to say B. Okay, number 4, circle the time. 5:30. 5:30. 5:30, 6:30, 7 o'clock, or 8:30. Okay, 5:30 is what is right, but I could just cross these other ones out too because 6:30, my hour is not 6. It's not, it's 5. My hour is not 7, and my hour is not 8. So I'm just going to say that F is correct. Okay, number 5, is the stapler longer than or shorter than the eraser? Oh, I skipped the important part. Read each question carefully, write the correct answer. So they want to know, is the stapler longer than or shorter than the eraser? So if I look at my stapler, it's longer than my eraser. I can kind of tell it's pretty close. They look close, but there's more on this side. So it's longer. Longer. I hope your handwriting is better than mine. Number 6, is the drum longer than or shorter than the, oh, is the outdoors? This is not a drum, silly Miss Knight. This is an outdoor swimming pool. How silly. I wonder if anyone else thought that was a drum. Longer than or shorter than the indoor swimming pool? Okay. All right, the outdoor swimming pool is shorter. It's not as long. Shorter. Okay, number 7, about how many cubes long is the horn? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 cubes, about 6 of them. Number 8, write 1 for long, 2 for longer, 3 for longest. So that's kind of a confusing one. 1 is going to be the least long, 2 is going to be kind of like the medium, and then 3 is the longest. So this is the least long. That's number 1. This one is the second longest, and then this one is the third longest because that's the longest one. Hope that one makes sense for you guys too. Number 9, write the time. 1/2 blank. So 1/2 means half of my clock has passed. So 1/2 which hour? Is it 7 or is it 8? 7 because it's in 7's front yard. It's not in 8's front yard. Remember, it keeps moving forward. Number 10, they want me to write 5 o'clock on a digital clock. So my hour is 5, and then o'clock is just the 2 zeros to show a new hour. There you go. Okay, that is the review test. I just gave you guys all of the answers. Hopefully you guys had your paper out and you're kind of doing with me and listening to me as we're talking about that. A lot of these on the test are going to be the same. Circle the correct answer. Which is the shortest crayon? So your job is to tell me which crayon is the shortest. Number 2, about how many cubes long is this crayon? So your job is to count the cubes and then circle which one is about how many. Number 3, circle the time. So your job is to find what hour it is, find how many minutes have passed, and then circle that one. This one is kind of tricky, so maybe if you need help, you can ask mom or dad. Number 4, circle the time. What time is this on this clock? What hour is it? How many minutes have passed? You tell me. Okay, number 5, 6, they want you to write the answer again. Write the correct answer again. They want to know, is the couch longer than or shorter than the little chair? Is it longer or shorter, the couch? Number 6, is the bug longer than or shorter than the butterfly? Is he longer or shorter than the butterfly? Number 7, about how many cubes long is this birthday cake? How many cubes? That's a small birthday cake. Number 8, right? 1 for long, 2 for longer, 3 for longest. So which is just long, and then the second longest, and then the third longest. Write the time. 1/2 blank. So they want you to find the hour on this one. And then number 10, they want you to write the time here as well. 6:30. Wonder what hour it is. Wonder what 1/2 means. Okay, that is your review and your test. I hope you guys knock it out of the park. I think you guys are going to do so good. Let me know if you need any help or if you have any questions. Talk to you guys later.